Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Gul Knowledge Hub. Welcome my YouTube family to your own channel, which is Gul Knowledge Hub. Today the topic which I am going to cover is don't join English classes. Yes dear audience, because I have already made a video on this, but I want to expand this topic to various areas. Because when we join an English class, when we join any institute, any university, our perspective, our mindset, our viewpoint is highly affected by the mentality, by the methodology, by the viewpoints of that specific university or institute. We become independent rather than independent. That's why we can't think independently. So you have the potential, you have the resources. If you have right kind of resources, right kind of mentality, and the various ways to utilize, you can learn by yourself at an excellent speed, because you discover your own potentialities. You are not relying on anyone else to discover you. Here is you, and you have to discover yourself, and you are the better interpreter of your abilities. So this video is dedicated to all my English learners who are trying to learn, and their dream is to learn English language, but they lack resources, and they often complain that ma'am, we don't have enough environment to speak English or to learn English. Because at present time, learning or speaking English is the dream of everyone. And to materialize this dream, I am dedicating this video to all my subscribers, to all my viewers, and to all my English learners who are courageous enough to take this bold step to learn English by themselves. First of all, let me clear that I will not typically talk about you should read, you should write, you should speak. No, I will give you variety of topics to think upon them, to write upon them, and to speak through your mouth. Yes dear audience, because at present time where there is a source of restlessness everywhere, we are often become a prey to depression, to anxiety, to lot of worries in our life. And the next worry is to learn English language. In this way, we ignore ourselves. When we ignore ourselves, it takes a heavy toll upon our health. So what should we do now? We should learn English language. We are desirous to learn English language. We have a clear target to learn English. But the path through which we have to pass is not clear. What should we have to do? We become impatient. We do not focus on the path. What should we inculcate then? Just stand in front of the mirror, as all the English learners or all the English trainers often suggest you. Then what should you do? You have to make your mindset makeover. Yes, mindset makeover, it's very important, and it's the most productive part of this video, where I am suggesting you to make over your mindset. It's essential. And don't let the fear enter into the domain of your mind. Yes, and the voice of your fears should not be louder than the voice of your belief, the voice of your reason, the voice of your trust in your own personality. This mind makeup is most essential. You should learn about this in English. What is mindset, and how can we make over our mindset? What is focus? How can we retain our focus? How can we concentrate on our project? What is the work? How can we maintain our work? Now, your next target for your self-learning or for your self-talking, or when you are standing in front of the mirror, is that you have to recall, you have to just memorize The 10 important lessons that life often offers. What are those 10 lessons? What are the lessons which you have derived from your life? The first lesson which I have derived from my life is that life is a continuous experience. Life teaches you the lesson along the way. Although we read a lot of books upon lessons, what should we do? But the theoretical knowledge is of no importance when we face life. Life always gives you the different kinds of blocks, the different kinds of challenges, and we gain lessons from that. The first lesson which I have derived from my life is that walk your own path. Yes, because people will always make you stray from your path of dreams. They often make fun of you, they often ridicule you, but you have to believe in yourself. Just go straight into the path of your dreams. The next thing which I have discovered from my life is that never stop trying. Yes, when you are trying, there is a ray of hope as soon as you are trying. But when you leave your effort, when you leave your trying, it means that you are ending up the ray of hope which is popping up in your life. So never stop, always keep trying. This is the lesson which I have dreamt of. The next thing which you can talk about is your self-care. Self-care is very important, because when we are young, we say that we are invincible. We are invincible. Why we are invincible? We take a lot of junk food. We live a unhealthy life. But as we grow old, what happens? All the unhealthy habits take a toll upon our life and we become ill. So start developing the healthy habits from the very start of your young age, so that you can keep your health. Because if there is no health, you can't do anything in this life. And this life lesson I have derived from this life. You have to talk about this, and the biggest life lessons which you have learned, comment me in the comment section, so that the other viewers, the other subscribers can gain benefit from them. These life lessons are very much important when you are just thinking by yourself, when you are involved in the dramatic monologue. Now, what is dramatic monologue? Dramatic monologue is a literary term where you are suggested to think or to speak by yourself, where there is no audience, where there is no one to watch you, to listen you, and to talk to you. This is important. And when you are reading about productivity activities, when you are talking about life lessons, various kinds of life lessons, when you are talking about your health, it's very much important to take care of your dreams. How can you fulfill your dreams? Just think about it. Because if you want to be a life full of comforts, if you want to be a life full of satisfaction, emotional satisfaction, you have to pay the price of that satisfaction in the form of hard work. This is another lesson which I have derived from my life, from my own experience. Now come towards that what is the benefit of all these activities when we are learning English language by ourselves. Your health is important, your mental makeup is important, how you perceive the things, what are your beliefs, are your beliefs affecting you in the negative way or the positive way. Now the next lesson which I have derived is that live and let live. Don't interfere too much in the lives of others. Everyone is struggling, believe me, everyone is struggling in his life. You are struggling in some area, I am struggling in a different area. We are all strugglers. When we are all strugglers, why we are jumping or peeping into the lives of others? Let them live happily. Live your life happily. Go towards your destination. Whatever is your destination, whatever is your goal, achieve your goal. Do hard work. Be patient. Be consistent. Be self-motivated. Always remember the missing thing in your life which you want to achieve, because this is the biggest life lesson. And now you have to share in the comment section what is the biggest lesson of your life, because this is the biggest lesson of my life, that the biggest motivation which comes from your life is through your missing part. What is your missing thing in your life? Whatever you want to achieve, this motivates you all the time. So remember and share what is the missing thing in your life, what you want to achieve. So this will keep you motivated through this path of self-learning experience. The next thing is that the next area through which you can improve your online learning English language without joining any class is, you can talk about that good things do not come easily. It's reality, because seeking English, learning English and learning it for your job, for your good career is not coming up to you in an easy way. Accept this reality. And accept this reality. When you are accepting this reality, you are making beliefs. These are all kinds of beliefs which will motivate you all the times, and these are very important things when you are learning English language by yourselves, because there are many videos where there are many tips and tricks shared by all English trainers, and these are very important tricks. And the last segment, the third segment is that how can you improve? How can you structure your thought process, English thought process? When we talk about thought process, I am specifically talking about English thought process. How to structure that? So you can structure it by writing a journal, by writing every day. Yes, you have to write every day without skipping a single day, because writing is the slowest form of expression, and it helps you to structure, to organize your thought in a well-mannered way, and you will not be bewildered, you will not be surprised, you will not be worried when you are delivering your thoughts, because one thought is coming after the other thought, and they are all in an arranged manner, they are all in an organized manner. So key focus that whatever I am suggesting, that for example, you can choose the topic of what are the biggest lessons of life, what are the important lessons which the life offers to a person, what are the productive lifestyle habits, what are the productive activities in your life. You can write about them, but write them on the regular basis. The next thing which helps you a lot is speaking. You can speak on any of the topic, but choose one topic for 1 month. Why I am insisting upon this specific area? Because when you choose one topic for speaking for 1 month, it helps you to improve. It helps you to think, whether it is pen, whether it is chair, whether it is table, or whether it is your book, whatever, whether it is a political thought, whether it is a social thought, whatever you want to convey, just select single idea, and you have to deliver continuously for 30 days on this single topic. And in this way you will find how to deliver your idea in a variety of ways. You will not stick to a limited resource of variety of resources. This is very much important. And next thought is that you can also, and this is very important, you have to make your English learning a fun. And how can you make it a fun? If you are a lover, or if you are a fond of traveling, you can talk about, you can write about, you can speak about traveling, how traveling is beneficial, what kind of facilities or what kind of information traveling provides you, what are the basic purpose of the travelers. And if you are interested in books, just think about books, just talk about books, just write about books, just speak about about the books about which you are fond of. These are different kinds of areas through which you can improve your reading, your writing, your speaking skills, because after all these are the 4 essential parts of learning English language. But if we only focused at how to learn English language, what are the tips and tricks to be fluent in English, and how can we join an online English class, for all these kinds of things you need a positive mindset, you need the lessons in your life, you need a healthy lifestyle, so that you can derive, and you need motivation, you need determination, you need a self discipline, because without all these things you can't be a better learner. Even if you are joining any institute, just inculcate all these things, just follow this process, and I believe that you can be a better English speaker at one time or the other. And believe me that good things never come in an easy way. So till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a